Hello, everybody. As part of my podcast today, I just wanted to read you a little bit from my book about the love light. So we'll start there and then we'll chat later. Most of mankind's woes stem from a lack of love. Love is all around us, just like the song says, but most of us lack it in our auras. It is as if we have forgotten how to be in love. I don't mean with another person, I mean to be in a state of love, energetically. Love is actually an energy and it can be found in the light. We can access the love light. When I've used it, I saw it as a pure energy composed of exquisitely coloured light dancing and swirling around each other. It's a spiral of radiant, ever-changing hues. Love light has warmth, a glow of beauty unseen by the human eye. Love lives in the spiritual world as well as our physical one. Love light is limitless and eternal, and in itself it transcends all there is. Love supports and nourishes the soul, and it is our most significant connection to the God light. To bring this energy into our aura is very easy because we don't have to love anyone or anything to be filled with the love energy. All we have to do is consciously call in the love light. I ask the angels to assist me. It matters little whether we bring it in through the crown chakra or absorb it into the aura in our own way. The only requirement is being open to receiving love into our being. For the more we can absorb, the greater the healing of the soul. Besides, the more love in our aura, the higher we are able to vibrate. Love energy can be sent to others and the world in general. We all send love in a social sense. During phone calls and in sending cards, we express our love for others. For the most part, it is done without really thinking about our deeper intention. This understanding about the love light brings with it a power, because once we understand that love is an energy that can be sent, its strength increases. It is in the act of consciously understanding that love is energy, a light, that we give it more validity. Like an archer, we can project love to wherever we choose, just like Cupid. And when I write about sending the love light, I mean in a soul sense. This process cannot be used to make someone love you. It is not a human love, as it transcends our interpretation of love. This universal love is greater than our human heart and mind can comprehend, a love with no conditions and no limits. Once we begin to work with the love light, everything will alter. By bringing it into our being, our entire energy body will change. In sending it, our recipients are given a chance to be replenished and emotionally whole again. We spend our entire lives pursuing love, to love and to be loved. It is the human condition. Yet, it is there for the asking, there for the receiving. I encourage you to ask for the love light to flood your aura, heal your hurts, both past and present. And that's from my Spiritual Answers book, Working as a Healing Channel. I wanted to use that chapter because it sort of says everything that I wanted to say, but it also is a good way to think about love, that it's actually an energy. And if you start thinking about it as an energy, we can send energy. With me, I usually bring it into my aura through my crown. That's how I do it. And then I fill up my body and all the layers. I fill up all the chakras. I fill up all the meridians and the nadis. And then I go through and I actually fill up all the different parts of my organs, my brain, my throat, my heart, my stomach. I send it to all the organs in my body and all the muscles and the bones and the joints, to my nervous system. So I go through everything and just keep sending love to it. And then on a cellular level, I send love, the love light energy to all the cells in my body to vibrate. The connection with spirit and the love light is very, very strong. I believe that people who ascend spiritually are energetically very rich in love. And you would find that if you check people who made a big difference in the world, changing the world in a better place, they were full of love and they exuded this energy of love. We came from that. We came from the light. We came from the love. And when we get down here, we forget about the love. We just think of it like in human terms. However, the more we can connect to the love energy, the more we actually connect to the two realms, the realm we're living in and then the realm where spirit resides and our soul goes to. Think of it as nourishing your soul. And the more love that you have in your soul, the closer you are to vibrating higher, because it's a very vibration, healing everything, and being basically a better, kinder, more loving person. When I do it, I do feel different. I feel that it's easier for me to come from love, even if I'm feeling angry with someone or upset with someone, or I'm struggling with processing something that's happening. If I keep coming from love and don't work through my liver, it just comes through my heart and comes through from love, the whole outcome is better. It's also easier to forgive. A human will usually muck around for a while when we won't do it. We have a bit of trouble with that. But eventually, if we keep filling ourselves up with love and love energy, we will find it easy to forgive. Use the love light. Bring it in every day or when you meditate. I see it often as pink, but I think it's all sparkly, actually. But all little sparkles and colours that I don't think we really know about. It'll make your connection very strong to spirit and to God as you know it, your God, and also it'll increase your telepathy and your clairvoyance, the hearing, the seeing, the feeling, everything. It increases that because the connection's stronger. It'll also increase your connection to people who've passed that you loved. I think you'll find that with more love in your aura, it'll be easier to connect. And as a sender of the love light, your capacity will be strong to do that. I don't send the love energy in me to them as such. I send the love energy that I channel, bring it in and channel it and send it to them, because I think that's a better way to do it. And then I can still be like the loving mum or whatever friend and use the love in that way, in the human sense. But when I send it to people, I actually concentrate on bringing it in, pushing it through, and often I'll put my hands out and visualize them in front of me as I send them and fill them up with light. I'm sending you this for your soul, for your human. If you want it, have it. If you don't want it, that's okay. And when I send it, I do through all the chakras and through the body and the heart and all the organs. Like I do it for myself, I do the same process. And then I just wait. And then after a while, I notice it's finished and then I send blessings to them. Love is very healing. It's probably the most healing energy we have. And right now, the world, the love is very important because people aren't coming from love, and we're trying to make this shift that the heart chakra is opening more, that people are becoming more loving, more tolerant, more kind, more expansive in the way they love. Therefore, every single person who brings more love into their aura and then sends love to other people's aura is expanding the love energy in the world, because I think the heart chakra of the world is going to break open. It's trying to break open, and there's going to be a bit of chaos there while it does that. And then later, I think we could come into a very smooth time where people are coming from a more loving place, and that would be a good thing. I really encourage you to keep bringing in the love light. You can check it with kinesiology, how much love light you have in your aura, or with your pendulum, or whatever way you do it, and then see if you can build it and build it and build it and make it more and more and more. You know when people are full of it, the love light, you can feel it. You can feel it with animals too. Some animals are really, really loving, and you can feel it from them because it's an energy. That's why you can feel it. It's not words. It's a feeling. The energy, you can feel the energy. And sometimes the energy can be very, very strong. With some people, you feel it straight away. It's like when they say things to you as well, like I really love you lots, you can feel it. As they say it, it's not just words, you can feel the energy of it. It's really important for you. It's part of your evolution. It's part of what we're down here to do, actually, to learn what love is and to love ourselves and to love others, which sounds so simple, but is really quite a journey to do that. And as we evolve down here, we actually change the vibration of our planet, which is a good thing because it should be vibrating much higher than it is. And the more we do it, the more we change the vibration, because it's every drop in the ocean makes the ocean better and better. I hope you can explore this I hope you can start doing it much more regularly. I do it quite a lot, especially at the beginning when I realised how little love I actually had in my aura that I was carrying, the love energy. Not that I wasn't loving, but I wasn't carrying a lot of love energy. And now I've expanded it and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think it's going to make a big difference for me and my family, my friends, and the work I do and these podcasts, because love is all there is, really. It is true. Love is all there is. The most important thing is love. And this way of doing it, recognizing it's actually an energy, I think is pretty wonderful, because we can bring it into our aura and we can send it to others. I'll talk to you again soon, and I hope you have a loving week.